What's up, guys? Today we are excited to announce the Blackstar Department 10 valve pedals. This is the new line of completely valve-powered pedals from Blackstar. They are 3 pedals: the dual drive, the dual distortion, and the boost pedal. The name Department 10 comes from the R&D team at Blackstar, who innovates all of their new amps and pedal series and everything like that. So what makes these pedals special? Well, right at the heart of them is an ECC 83 triode preamp tube right here in the middle under the handle here. You can see it. And what that does is it provides a really awesome speaker emulation that provides a really organic and nice breakup. And what they wanted to do with these pedals was provide modern versatility with a classic overdrive and distortion tone and a boost tone. Each of these pedals have 4 voices. There's a clean setting on each one. There is a crunch setting on each one. And then there's a crunch 2 setting on this one here on the dual drive. And then there's an overdrive setting as well, which can be triggered with this little switch over here. And then on the distortion, there's a clean, a crunch, and 2 overdrive settings over here, just to provide real, versatile distortion, so you can get a really good range of all different amp and cab tones without, having to move too far off the pedal. Additionally, each of these pedals has Blackstar's signature ISF feature. It's this knob all the way down here, and what that does is it provides a little bit extra contouring, a little bit extra tone control that you wouldn't find with normal presence and contour controls. You'll notice it when you really crank the gain up on it. You can get a different sounding breakup, something that's a little more mid-heavy. These pedals are truly Swiss Army knife pedals. Like I said, they were trying to come up with something that works for the modern guitar player who's building a pedal board that can just go direct into the house or can go right on their desktop and record straight in. And they did that. It's a preamp, but it's also a backup amp, desktop amp. It's an audio interface, and it's also a killer drive distortion boost pedal. You get so much in one thing. So if you're the type of person who has a little traveling gig pedal board, it's 3 or 4 pedals, I think this will be a really good tool for you. You can run an effects loop out, so you can essentially just treat it as your amp going into the house. And those outputs are found and inputs are found on the back here, as well as a USB audio output for the interface, and that connects it to the Blackstar Architect software that runs the cab rig simulator. And with that, you get to really dig deep into, you can do a 1x10, a 2x12, a 1x12, a 4x12. You can go all kinds of different speaker options of different, UK, USA, it's all in there. Plus, you get a ton of mic options to, really just get into the nitty-gritty. There's a really responsive EQ in the software. And then you just save them, and you can trigger each one of the 3 presets in this switch here. It gives you 3 presets, and you save it in the software, set it and forget it, you're good to go. As well as the responsive EQ right in here. So we really wanted to explore what these pedals can do, so we created a few preamps to show the sort of minute and the macro of them, to show how big and how subtle they can be. And we recorded with a Fender Stratocaster, a 60s Les Paul reissue, and a Jackson Misha Mansour. With the variety of applications for these pedals, I think you'll find a place for it somewhere on your pedal board, in your studio, or on top of your amp. It really can go anywhere. And if it's something you're interested in, head over to altomusic.com and check it out today.